Argylle is directed by Matthew Vaughn and stars an ensemble cast of Henry Cavill, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Rockwell, Bryan Cranston, Catherine O'Hara, Dua Lipa, John Cena, Ariana DeBose, Samuel L. Jackson, and Sophia Boutella. Now, this tells the story about an author played by Bryce Dallas Howard, Ellie Conway, who writes a spy novel, but as she's writing it, it mirrors real world events that are happening in her book. Now, this movie is 139 minutes long, 2 hours and 19 minutes. This is a very, very long movie. Now, Matthew Vaughn is known for directing such films as the Kingsman franchise, Layer Cake, Stardust, Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class. What more could you want from Matthew Vaughn? He directs amazing action films, and it shows. The spy action comedy aspect to this was really, really good. The downside and the downfall of this was certain actors are maybe only in it for 5 to 10 minutes long. Henry Cavill, even though he's front and center in the poster, he's not in it that long, as is Dua Lipa and John Cena. The characters in her novels are really not there as much as you would think they are. The aspect of how everything goes in this film is done really well. The one actor and character that stands out to me is Sam Rockwell as Aiden, who plays a great, great role. His comedic timing is great. The action sequences he's in is great. He's very underrated as an actor, and I don't really watch a lot of Sam Rockwell films, but I was really happy to see him in this. Not only that, the sub-characters, the minor characters like Samuel Jackson and Bryan Cranston are great to see as well. Seeing Samuel Jackson once again work with Matthew Vaughn is always good. Bryce Dallas Howard stands out on her own as well. And her cat, Ellie's cat, is really, really interesting. It's a CGI cat. There are scenes you can tell it's CGI, some scenes maybe not. The action sequences are there, but there is an action sequence where it's just so much happening that you really can't see what's going on, and it really takes away from it. But then there's another action sequence where you can see what's going on, and it's like, okay, why didn't they do this for the whole entire film? The intricate thing is what's happening is, and how you see from page to screen, like, oh, it's a book to movie. Yeah, it happens. And when you find out who the real Argylle is, or who the real Agent Argylle is, it's like, oh, that's a nice, interesting twist and turn. There are a lot of twists in this, and some that I really lost count of, maybe like 2 or 3 for that matter. And it just didn't bring the movie together. There were parts where it wasn't cohesive enough, but it was those parts that weren't cohesive enough where the acting kind of made up for it. Sam Rockwell is the one to me who stands out in this film, and it's really, really good. The second character that stands out and the actor that stands out is Bryce Dallas Howard as Ellie Conway. The costumes, the makeup are so well done. Dua Lipa as Lagrange is really, really good. She has sex appeal no matter what. She really, really captured her role really well. What didn't work in this is the CGI. You can tell some scenes were really wonky, some scenes didn't work too well, and it just didn't fit really, really good with the movie at all. Also, the movie is 2 hours plus long. It is a really long movie. You could have cut out 20, 25, even 30 minutes and still actually made it a good film. There are scenes where you watch it and you're like, they could have cut that out. Put that on the editing room floor. We don't need that. And then move on. They could have done a lot of that with this. This is an anticipated movie of 2024. And for what it is, it was good, but it could have been better. I love Matthew Vaughn. I love how he writes action films. I mean, if you ever seen some of his action films, they're really, really good. Not the Kingsman franchise, but I mean like Layer Cake, and I mean X-Men First Class was also really, really good. Matthew Vaughn really stands out with his directing and the aspect of how he really knows how to direct. Like, there's no way any other movie you could get an ensemble cast like this, but with this one, it really, really works. There is a post-credit scene where it will open your eyes, and yes, this movie is and does have a shared universe with another franchise, which is really interesting, and it'll be interesting to see how those two mesh together. I'm hoping it happens. Maybe it happens, but with this, I don't know. I mean, the budget was $200 million. Pretty sure some of that budget went to the cast and definitely not the CGI. But it was fun, but it could have been done in a way where it left you leaving more. You know what I mean? And it just didn't fit the mold of the spy action comedy. The CGI wasn't good, and it was just a little bit too long. So for me, Argylle gets 3 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Argylle. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story, the cast, the comedy, the action? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? And what rating would you give Argylle? Let me know in the comment section below. But all the questions I just asked. Oh, and I do want to say that I had a running joke where it would be interesting to see that Agent Argylle, the real Agent Argylle, was Argylle from Die Hard, the limo driver, to Bruce Willis's John McClane character. I thought that would be fun to see, but that's here nor there. Also, let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what you thought about Argylle. And be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I'll see you all in the next review video. I'm Mr. Filmstock, and thank you so much for tuning in.